Hi, my name is Stephanie Hameter, and this is my Module 6 crew discussion. I chose to look at our biography section because I haven't given a lot of attention to it. This is an actual photo of our biography section, and this is it, the whole entire thing. So there is actually not a lot there. But I did a search in our Destiny Discover, and I came up with 387 titles, although some of those are not actually sitting in the biography section, such as the biography of a Bengal tiger is actually a book about a mammal. So that's not actually on the shelf in the biography section. My general impression is that it's small, old, and unimpressive. It is small in the fact that there aren't a lot of titles there. It's old in the fact that the average age of it is like 27 years old. And unimpressive, I think the students will think it's unimpressive. It's a lot of historical figures, so great for Texas history and our US history teachers, but as far as students finding what they want, it's going to be a little difficult because I know they're wanting to read about famous athletes, famous artists, singers, actors, and there's not a lot of that there. A little backstory is I think some of you already know I took over this library. It was a new school that we added, but our books came from other libraries in the district. So basically, books that have been weeded already. And it took us about 3 months to get it all together and into the system. There's a long backstory to that too, which I won't go into at the moment, but we did not open our library until November the 7th. And so we only have 1 week so far of circulation of our library. With that being said, the main criteria for biography, according to our textbook, was don't worry about the copy date, which is a great thing since it's 27 years old. And 2 years of circulation. If it hasn't circulated in 2 years, well, since we are brand spanking new, we don't have any data whatsoever on circulation. And this is kind of holding me up on some of my weeding that I think will eventually have to happen. However, as I put things on the shelf, as I emptied boxes and put things on the shelf, I took that moment in time to do a lot of weeding for things that were in the ugly department under musty. It says tattered or worn out beyond mending, but some of them were just in really, really terrible shape. And the photo that you see there is only a portion of what I actually did not shelve. Things, I mean, from the 50s and 60s, and so yellow and musty and torn pages. And it was really crazy the things that we got from other libraries. So I feel like I have spent a lot of time weeding this entire library before it even got shelved. Most of the biography section, though, is there's nothing trivial, there's nothing that is misleading in it. There are things that you can find elsewhere, but for the moment, without any statistics, I'm kind of hesitant to weed those things. I and irrelevant, not really. It's all in the realm of historical figures. I did, however, find 6 more books to remove by physically looking at the section. I found some more books with really, really yellowed pages, a really bad musty smell, and as this you can see, this book has a lot of stains in it. And then I found a book that was and we have a newer version of a book for Rosa Parks, so I took that one out. Is it effectively weeded? Well, if we don't think age is a factor for biography, then yes, for the moment. However, the C in crew stands for continuous, so I anticipate that although these are interesting books to me, I don't think they're going to be interesting to today's youth. And I think that eventually circulation stats will show that they're not getting checked out. And so I do think that I will be eventually weeding more in this section, but without the statistics on the circulation, I'm hesitant to take them all out just yet. So thanks for listening.